Hey guys, welcome back to the channel today, and today we're going to work on removing this soft top. And yeah, before we get into it, I just want to say that I did rip the tint off because obviously I really suck at tinting, and it just didn't look good. And I waited a day for all the water to kind of evaporate. And yeah, so some was in the middle of the tint or the window. It just didn't turn out good, so I ended up ripping it off, and maybe we'll do it later. I'll edit a video and put it out for you guys. But anyway, if you see this big box behind us, it is a soft top canvas, which will be pretty nice. I can just take this one off. Doesn't look too hard. I'm not sure how to do it. I think it's just a few screws, and it's good to go. So we're gonna work on that, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Maybe I do have to take the latches off. I'm not sure, but anyway, let's get right into it, and I'll see you guys when we're unboxing this package. What's this? Alright guys, so I did end up paying about $175 for that. Before you freak out, I know I could have bought a lot of other stuff, but this is a priority. It's ripped, and I can't cruise comfortably with it. I kind of look like an idiot with all these multiple colors on the car, especially when the glass is broken and torn. So we gotta fix that. It should be pretty simple taking off, I hope, but that's literally what I say for everything, but it ends up not being so easy. So anyway, let's get right into it. Start unbolting just about anything that has connection to the soft top, because I didn't watch a video on it. I don't know how to take it off, so it's just gonna kind of be on what I see. And so yeah, let's get right into it, and I'll see you guys when we start taking this soft top off. Alright guys, so that big metal black thing right there, there's 5 bolts, and it is up here holding the soft top in. There's also 2 bolts there. Took the latches off, and yeah, so I think maybe it peels back now. Not too sure, but anyway, I'll see. And maybe it's taken off, not too sure yet. Alright guys, so once you get this off, there are 3 bolts holding this weather stripping thing in, and that's how you get to the under part of this. So you can peel this corner back, and getting, I guess, the front part off. I'm not too sure yet, but anyway, yeah, we'll keep moving on with this and see what else we run into to take this top off. Alright guys, so this is day 2. We are going to finish taking this top off. I did cut the glass out because I wasn't trying to have it slap everywhere, and I kind of want to use it again. Maybe we'll see if I still can. We'll keep the vinyl for now, but we're still gonna work on this. Yeah, so I'm not gonna take the top off. I gotta take this back lining off, and I didn't show any of you guys this, but you have to take this rubbering off to get into this like guard out here, and then it's like 5 screws, and then you have to get behind it and like drill rivets out. It's kind of stupid. I mean, it's whatever. I mean, just putting a new top. I don't really know what to fill it with. Alright guys, so there are all the clips. The fork works super well. It's like a trim tool just for clips. I mean, none are broken, obviously. You can see they're literally all perfect. Works pretty well. Now you just gotta pull this carpet out, get this rain guard out, rain rail, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, so let's get this carpet out even more. And get back there and take this top out. Alright guys, so once you take all these 10 mils out, you'll find these 3 rails there. It's like to hold this soft top in, and then in here there's rivets. I'm pretty sure you got to drill those out. Not quite sure, but I'll drill them out and see if it changes anything, if you can pull it out. So it's just like I don't know how many 10 mils on there, but I'm gonna drill these rivets out, show you guys the end result, and tell you if it works. If you drill these out, I mean, probably, but anyway, let's get right into it, and I'll see you guys when these are drilled out. Alright guys, so this bracket in here was the hardest thing to get out. So what I recommend is breaking the screw. I'm not necessarily breaking, like loosen it with a 90-degree little Phillips head. And then I'll link this down below, but this helped a lot. It fits literally perfect in there, and it's ratcheting, so it helps a lot. I'll link this down below to get that screw out, because it is one of the hardest things to do without taking the soft top completely out. So there's the bracket, and now the soft top will come out. Alright guys, so the top is completely off. I drilled out all these rivets and pulled out the rest of the top from this rain rail, and yeah, so I did vacuum most of it out, but obviously there is more that needs to be done. What we're gonna have to do, just gotta vacuum it out. Once you do this, make sure that this hole down there, if you can even see it, yeah, the hole right there, you get all the debris out of that, so things can drain properly again. And for some reason this part right here was wet, and you got surface rust right there that I should probably clean out and paint. But I don't feel like doing it right now, so we're gonna get right into this, put the top in, hopefully I remember how to do it, and get this looking 10 times better, because it looks just like pure race car right now. I kind of like that, but you know, we gotta get it OEM looking. Alright guys, so I am working on putting the top back on. I'm starting with the top of it, with this rail, just so that everything kind of fits better, I guess, and it lines up easier. I mean, the back's gonna kind of be a pain to put everything back in. Fully in there yet, and we do have some stretching to do. What I found out though, if you do heat this material up and you pull it, it kind of stretches light. It's kind of like vinyl, it stretches a bit easier with heat. And this rain rail back here, if you heat it up before you take it off the studs here, it won't break, although mine is broken right there. I gotta like tape it or something. The top is coming along pretty well. For this wire right here, you can just grab a stick and just kind of line it through the edge until it pops out right there. And then once everything's back on, I'll put this in, but then comes down and links into that hole right there, which is gonna be easy. And the only thing I'm worried about is just getting it on completely and nicely in OEM style. So I'm gonna work on that a little bit more and show you guys if I do finish it tonight. Alright guys, so I have been working on the top, and so I decided not to start in the front, just in the middle is the way to do it, so you can stretch everything. And you gotta run wires through. I put these rails back in, I gotta find the screw still, but just note, when you take these off, all the screws are silver, and that's just something to keep in mind when you put these back in. But if anybody wants this top, it's for sale, $20. Just kidding. But anyway, I'll catch you guys when I get back. I have to finish this off, and then we'll be good to go. We can clean this thing up properly to make this car look even better than it kinda already does. But anyway, let's just try to finish this off. Alright guys, so I'm not completely done, but there is one thing to do before you do anything with this, like whatever goes there. I'm just gonna put a clip in here and in that hole and call it good, and weather strip it, put the ceiling on. But you put this in, because if you don't, it's gonna be a pain, because it's like tense. It's a tensioner basically, and I have this latch up here so I can pull it up more, so I can hook the top, work in the middle, and then the back, and then call it good. But anyway, it's coming along pretty well. It's very time consuming, it's kind of annoying, but yeah, it's just something you're gonna have to do. But anyway, we'll finish this off. I'll see you guys, and hopefully it's done, but I don't know. I'll see you. If there's any hiccups, I'll show you guys, but until then, hopefully this gets done without hiccups. Alright guys, so I'd say just about 80% done with the soft top. It is on the car completely, it's covering the car. The only thing I have left to do is adjust this top latch thing here to extend it downwards, so this will pull or come out more, and I don't know, in turn reach this hook right here. Finish these corners over here and hook this little belt up, but the rail is back there. I gotta finish putting that side on and the other side, and then put the rest of the car back together. That's gonna wrap the video up for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, drop a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, because we gotta hit 100 subscribers pretty soon. And once we do, something really special is gonna happen to this car. So make sure you guys subscribe until that happens, or the next video with whatever I gotta do left. I'll see you guys then. But until then, catch you guys in the next one.